Welcome to Healing Temple Mew channel.
Welcome to Mew Sound Therapy. When I first received information about using Zeta Centauri's space theremin, I thought I was seriously deluded and the whole thing was a hoax. But the thing is that although you could regard this as no more than a toy, it does produce sounds, and these sounds can be related to the sigils of Mew, of the royal family, and you build up a mental association between the various sounds and the sigils. So basically it's just another way of accessing that mental association, and also accessing the actual energy of the sigils, allowing the sigils of Mew to interact with you on the level of sound. And so this is Space Theremin. This is the actual GUI, graphical user interface, and it's a photograph from the Space Hubble telescope. So you've got this is deep space, and basically all you do really is just move your mouse around the screen, and you can change the frequency and the waveform. And when you get to a certain area, the top here, it goes from sine wave to square waves. Yeah, I know. It sounds pretty terrible, and it sounds like you could drive your clients insane with this space theremin, which is definitely not recommended. However, when I put the signal through this effects unit here, this line 6 pocket pod effects unit, I actually got some very interesting results, because I turned up the settings quite high, and I got what they call a doubling effect, which means to say that instead of listening to one oscillator, you've actually got two oscillators on the go, and of course they're out of sync, so they actually evolve. They go back into sync and then out of sync, and when they're in sync, they create resonance, and when they're out of sync, they create dissonance. You can move the mouse over the GUI in any direction, and what you do basically is that I've actually mapped 7 paths that the mouse can take over the GUI, and each one of these paths represents a sigil of the royal household of Mew. So you can actually you can actually move the mouse over to about that point, and then move it back down towards the left hand side, and the king of Mew is straight up from the left hand corner to the right hand corner diagonally, and so on. So there's basically seven movements of the mouse. The Princess of Earth is a very interesting one. That just stays in the bass frequency. It just goes round there, and that's just the bass frequencies. And again, very interesting results when you put it through an effects unit, and when you actually use the doubling facility, you get some very interesting resonance dissonance effects. So in the next part of this demonstration, I'm actually going to demonstrate the Royal Court position of Mew, and I'm going to I've actually treated the sound digitally in various different ways. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.